Hey, what's up, y'all? So today is officially day 9, and today is the day we go back home from here. So let's do it. Yo, as of right now, we finna get ourselves out of here.
But I tell you what, I'm gonna be glad to lay sit on my couch
Yeah.
with my feet propped up,
Yep.
seeing that old Bailey dog.
So yeah.
That old Bailey dog will be there.
Yeah. So we already got ourselves situated. We got our things packed, rather that. And our stuff is now just chilling out there. So that's what it's doing right now. For real though. Right, y'all. We done left my auntie's house. Now we're gonna run by the 7-Eleven to go meet my uncle. Also, we get that biscuit there too. Not gonna lie. Alright, y'all. I just ate my biscuit. We had that time with my uncle. Now we're heading to the Charlotte airport and get ready to go fly back to Texas. Alright, y'all. We are returning our car. And so, this is it. Alright, y'all. We just got checked into the airport. Now, I'm gonna see if I can find a coffee place for me to get me some good old coffee or whatnot. And yeah, so I'm gonna go to Starbucks, see if they got Starbucks down here. Oh, and it turns out they do, so let's get a Starbucks today. I'm not gonna lie, this is bomb. This is bomb right here, bro. Alright, y'all, we're about ready to board.
How are you today?
That's alright. Yup. Somebody's on the pizza. North Carolina, see you later. And now. Goodbye. Y'all, we are flying over to Louisiana right now, and I'm trying to look for my granny's property, but geez, seems like I won't be able to find it since this plane decides to turn. Hey y'all, we just made it to Dallas, so we're gonna catch our next flight now, so see you then. Alright y'all, we are about to board. Alright y'all. This is the flight home, so let's get into it. Y'all, we are back in Corpus. But dang, we have to come back when it's raining though. Like, be for real. Y'all, we are back in mama car. I got dad driving and things like that. So we back home in Corpus. So, yep. That's been a whole movie, I'll tell you what. And I'm finna tell you all. Let me go get some fried chicken real quick and I'll tell you. Dang, I just felt like, well, I'm in the Carolinas. Like, all these days that we were in the Carolinas visiting, I just felt like this was a whole movie that we're living off of, man. Don't you think? Don't you think we were living off a whole movie in the Carolinas?
All that. It was busy.
Yeah, it sure was busy. It's like a whole movie to me for some reason. I have no idea why. That's just Josh though. It's just Josh minded though. Yeah. Well, like I told you, we're gonna go get some fried chicken, and I'm about to spill some tea that I haven't told you yet. Now, once we arrived in the Carolinas, I actually felt like I was back home. Like, let's be for real. Because once I got into that neighborhood, yeah, I definitely felt like I was home. Like, I felt like I was going to head back to my, to my old crib and things like that. With me knowing damn well, I was just visiting, not actually moving back. So we stopped by our neighbor's house to see how she doing. The same neighbor that I don't know if I told you this, but her husband died a year ago, and that's just how it all went down. But I'm just glad that we had that conversation with my neighbor, my old neighbor that was living next door to us back when we were living in North Carolina. So we had that, but then after that visit or whatnot, that is when we had cookout, and this boy right here missed that case OD. I tell you what right now. But then once we got that over with, my dad, let's just say my dad was just basically re-exploring his teenage years and things like that. So he going down to Kings Mountain, cruising there around in Kings Mountain or whatnot. And then we just went for my auntie's from there. Now, my auntie that lives at the base, which I call it the base, she owns a barbershop, or not barbershop, but like a salon at her house now, like at her garage or whatnot. But then my dad's older sister, not the same one that lives at the base, but the same one that I told you that she had her great grandson living with her and things like that. Well, I actually met that kid just the first time. Like, I didn't even know that I had a third cousin from my dad's side of the family until then. Like, literally until last week that I just found this out. Like, be for real. And later that day, we just went to my aunt's house that lived up a mile road and things like that. We call her Nana, but we went up to Nana's house, just a mile up the road. And we had a good time together and things like that. Then we came back and just called Monday, so that's all good. Now, I don't remember what we done Tuesday. I think Tuesday's when we I don't know. But let me just take you to my highlight, which was literally the day after that. So my highlight was when my cousin that was doing the beekeeping, except for that time I got stung in the lip. But I just think my highlight was just that time when my cousin actually taught me how to wrestle and things like that. So he taught me wrestling. Like, geez, like I never wrestled before, and this was actually like my first time getting practice into wrestling. So my cousin taught me how to wrestle with all my other second cousins or whatnot, or new second cousin that he had, because he recently got married and stuff like that. And apparently, those are rather my step cousins or whatnot. But anyways, we were over here wrestling with each other, just playing around with each other. Like, we done all this fun stuff, like going to the creek and, just talk about how peaceful it was to me, of course. But then we started going out in that gator. We started, we started going out in the field, this my cousin had to trim the horses and everything, and then he asked me multiple times if I could ride them. I'm like, nah, I think I'm good, because when I did it in South Dakota one time, I'm like, what, I'm done, because I had a gut feeling I was gonna get injured, even though I was just overreacting probably. But just for sakes, I said nah, and that was the end of that. So yeah, that's all the time we had. And then what we do with these, what you do with fireworks, or not with fireworks, but these things that just poppers. Yeah, poppers that you throw on the ground so hard and it, we threw them at each other. It was I'm not gonna lie, it was fun. Oh my god, I was having the time of my life doing that. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm gonna just share my highlight of that week, other than the other stuff, which that was fun too. But I just think that was the highlight, though, is that. So yeah. So as we're getting close into my house now, or my home for now, we're actually in our neighborhood right now, so there's that. Godly. Well, anyways, I'm just gonna wrap up this vlog, this whole entire vlog. Golly, this is a dang journey, and I'm finna eat this good old thing. Yeah. So yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out.